Hello, Hero of Light here. Today we're going to a Hero Street battle with a new premise. Instead of classing the Armageddon's blade with the Sword of Frost, as we did in the two previous videos, we will try out different combinations of town versus town. Now, this is my mod, the Glory of War, and so town lineups have been changed. The premise of this video, and the videos to come, is to allow a town to naturally grow for 3 months, and as you can see here it's month 3 and week 1 day 1, and then use all my resources to buy whatever creature I think is best. Obviously it is unlikely to be able to buy them all, and this is pretty much this actually will make it a little more natural way of playing instead of getting all the creatures at once. And so, and then once I do this for both the towns, I will have the two heroes class. Now in this video I will try and see who fares better between Haven, this is the changed conflux in my mod, and Necropolis. I chose the, in my opinion, best heroes of its town. By this I mean the heroes that I would normally choose if I would play a heroes map. And then let's see, here we have CL. She is on high level and she has what I would normally choose for a spellcaster hero, and especially in Haven, which has all the magic schools, this is pretty much a given. And I gave all the spells so that I can use them all in battle. And so yeah, and as in the previous videos, I will play both parts of the battle myself to ensure that each player gets the best out of it. And now let's take a look on Haven and what we can get with the gold we have. And actually let's see how Haven is changed in my mod. Now in my mod, Haven, the new conflux is no longer an elemental town, though you can play it if you want. There's a vogue option installed in my mod that pretty much changes Haven back to normal. And so let's see what the options are here. Now, as you can see, all the creatures are nature themed. We got sprites, halflings, and we have satyrs. We have the elementalist. The planeswalker and the elementalist were actually turned into a creature rather than heroes. The heroes' names classes have been altered, and so yeah, we've got rainbow dragons, Ithons. This is a mythical Greek creature, and the phoenixes, of course. And what I can see here is that we can actually recruit them all. We have enough resources to do so. Let's see what happens if I press this. Yeah, actually, no, we didn't recruit all of them. We didn't get the sprites, but that's okay. That's obviously not a problem. So okay, we got all of the creatures. Let's just trade a little bit so that I can get this here as well. And yeah, let's actually go for, since we bought them all, there's no reason to actually have anything else. And this is another new feature, the elementals. All of elementals, if Haven is in play and not the original conflux, can be upgraded to Elementalist. They are used to train the Elementalist, so this is also a nice touch. And okay, let's rearrange them a little bit. Let's get these in these positions, or actually let's get the archers here, and yeah, like that. Alright, so yeah, as we can see, CL got all of her troops, and let's get to this terrain that's not part of any hero's towns, and let's see how Necropolis fares. Alright, now, okay, so for Necropolis I got Vitomina, the Necromancer. She has specialty on necromancy, and now obviously if you play a map with necromancy you would get some skeletons, and that's why I gave Vitomina 500 skeletons, because I think that's pretty much in average what you can get in 3 months, and because this varies from map to map, as I said in some other videos, necromancy is great in large maps, but you won't get all that much out of a small or medium map. So I think giving as a bonus 500 skeletons for free pretty much is accurate for the battle that will ensue. So okay, so we got this one here, and let's see what we can get out of Necropolis. Now Necropolis pretty much has the standard creatures right here, but there's also some changes, and actually the one change that does make a lot of difference is that the Dragon Wall also sells Dracoliches if you upgrade it, that is. And now Dracoliches used to be a really powerful creature, but as you can see now it has its stats reduced a lot, though it is still a powerful creature because you get Death Cloud attack and decent damage. It's the same damage as the Ghost Dragon, actually, only a little better. So that's why it costs a lot more. But what we'll do here is see what we can get. We cannot get all of them. What I need to do here is get some more mercury here, so that I can at least buy as much as I may. And let's see, I really don't think I need the Walking Dead. They are pretty much the most useless creature around. So what I'm going to do is start with the ones that actually matter, and what I'll do here is obviously go for all the Vampire Lords, that's a given, and all the Dread Knights, that's also a given, because they are the best creatures in this town. Let's also upgrade to Skeleton Warriors. That cost me some money, but that's okay. And now let's see, I will go for Power Liches as well, and then I will go here. I will go for all these Dracoliches. I think that's also a given. And now I don't really have much gold left. Obviously I won't go for raids, although I don't really have any more mercury for this, but I think that's okay. Let's get this one here. Yeah, so what I'm getting at is that I pretty much need to go for the zombies after all. I will get this one first, and with the rest of my resources, and actually let's go for full here, I will get as much zombies as I can. Yeah, pretty much all of them. Alright. Yeah, so this is it. Let's arrange them a little bit. Let's get these flyers here and get... Alright, I think that's it. And yeah, so this is it. Let's see how the battle will go. And let's have actually Vidomina attack CL, because CL will play first anyway. So let's give the advantage to Vidomina. And we're off. Right, now as you can see, the nature town plays first because Phoenixes have 21 speed. And actually it will play second as well because Icons have a lot of speed as well. They are really great creatures here. And what I'm going to do, since I play first, is actually go for a spell. Now, let's see what we can do to get the best of it. If I get this is like 1004 spell. Yeah, that's not bad. But if I get to clone this, yeah. You know what, actually, why not? Actually, no. Alright, what I'll do... No, cloning is better. Alright, I'll try something whimsical here. Let's clone this one. And let's go for attack here. And let's go for an attack here. Alright. And that's the nice thing about clones, as you can see, no vampires were resurrected because that was a clone and it had no health points. And now, I mean, I might be even able to actually kill them all. Let's see. Yeah, at least they are pretty much depleted. Alright, so it's now Vidomina's turn. What I would do in this situation, I mean, obviously I can go for Implosion, reduce this a little bit, though it is in enemy territory here, so I will get it with my skeletons. I think for now what I can do is attack here, because with the Death Cloud it will make maximum damage, and so that it might not happen again, I remove this. Okay, so the terrain is not... it's giving me a hard time. Maybe it's best if I go for a haste, get them out a little bit. Yeah, I think I will, just so that the Red Knights are activated. And I will go for this one, and the reason is that... alright, that was hard. Yeah, the reason is that the Elementalists are actually the second best creature in Heaven, because they have decent stats, but not all of it. They have no melee penalty, which is actually nice, but the most important fact about them is that they are Master of Elements. This means that they are immune to all direct damage spells, and that includes Armageddon. So there's a tactic here. The CL could go for Armageddon if things went rough, and just with the Phoenixes and the Elementals do the trick. But I'm obviously not going to do that if all of them are gone, unless of course it is the last thing I can do. Okay, so let's get here this retaliation. There's nothing more to do with them. And let's hope, yeah, okay, we killed a lot. Let's try and end this here. That was nice. And let's go. Let's try to kill them all. What I'm going to do here is wait. Let's wait a little more. Let's reduce them a little bit. And actually I'm going to attack here. Alright, 2 dread attacks. Yeah, that was really great. Okay, so things are looking a little bit grim for Haven right now. But I guess, alright, that was unfortunate. Let's go and attack here anyway. Right, so Vitamina has, what can she do here? I think I will go for Implosion, and yeah, next turn the skeletons will pretty much end the phoenixes right here. Let's reduce this one a little bit. Yeah, that went well. And okay, so the Dread Knights don't really have anything left to do here. Let's go here. And let's try and eliminate all elementalists. And yeah, the phoenixes pretty much are dead in this turn, yeah. Oh, okay. They were resurrected, of course. Let's get this a little lesser. Alright. Yeah, I think it's pretty much Armageddon time, because I don't really... Alright, I don't really see what else I can do. And hopefully the phoenixes will survive this. And okay, so I have a lot of skeletons, and what I think is best here is actually go for anti-magic. Keep them without any more trouble, and as you can see, anti-magic doesn't affect any beneficial bonus. So the skeleton warriors have haste again. Let's end this here. Let's try to even it out. And yeah, now the Dread Knights aren't that much of a difference. Let's attack the weaker here, and let's end the phoenixes right here. Yeah, that was it. Let's try and okay, the Dread Knights went really berserk in this one. Let's try and just kill them at least this moment. Here I made a mistake, and obviously I will and what can I do seriously though? What is there to do against them? I mean, I could go for Implosion, but I can't target this anymore. I mean, I could kill both of them with Armageddon right now, but what good will that be? Nothing really. So yeah, let's go for a master spell so that it's even out. Let's try and kill another one. Alright, let's keep giving the weakling here. Try and defeat all of them. Alright, so what you can do here is actually make them count, and pretty much the outcome of the game pretty much tells a lot about necromancy, because as you can see there's not really much hope for Haven, even though it is a really strong town. What can I do here? Alright. I thought he was playing. No, I might be wrong. Alright. I mean, obviously, I can go for Armageddon once again. But then, that's pretty much it. Because, and all that's left are the skeletons. And that's the great power of the necromancy in this game. It makes the difference. I mean, all of the rest were destroyed pretty easily, but in the end, nothing could stop necromancy. And she also got 600 more skeletons to go with. So yeah, this is it for today. I will make a round 2 as in the previous video, just to show how it could go another way. And I hope you like this video. If you like my channel, feel free to subscribe and post a comment below and tell me what you think about it. So yeah, cheers.